video highlights one that can be particularly challenging for owners, that loss of interest in those activities that used to bring them so much joy.
Ugh, yeah, this one really hit me in the feels. It's like that moment when you realize your dog, who used to go absolutely bonkers for fetch, can
Right.
barely muster the energy to like walk to the park, let alone chase after a ball.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it? But the video does a good job of reframing this loss of interest, not as a sign of disobedience or stubbornness, but as a natural consequence of, their aging bodies and changing priorities.
So it's not about them rejecting us or the activity, it's about their focus kind of shifting inward, like as if they're accepting their limitations and finding peace in, a slower, quieter pace of life. But how do we as owners navigate that shift? How do we balance our desire to see them enjoy those things with the recognition that their capacity for enjoyment might be diminishing?
That's where the video's invitation to reflection becomes so important. It encourages us to consider our dog's must-dos, those activities that define their joy, and then ask ourselves how we might need to adapt those activities as they age. Maybe it's shorter walks or gentler play sessions, or simply just, offering them the opportunity to participate without pressure.
It's about meeting them halfway, recognizing that their version of enjoyment might look different now, and finding ways to create moments of joy within their new limitations.
And I think there's a beautiful parallel here to our own lives as we age. We might not be able to run marathons or climb mountains like we used to. But that doesn't mean we stop finding joy in movement and exploration. We simply adapt our activities to fit our evolving capabilities. And there's no reason why we can't do the same for our dogs.
It's about finding those little pockets of joy, those moments of connection and shared experience, even as their world shrinks and their energy wanes. And speaking of those quiet moments of connection, the video goes on to explore a sign that's a bit more mysterious, a bit more open to interpretation.